Hey, how's it going, YouTubers? Welcome back to another random storage tote unboxing, and I guess this will be part 4. And today I'm going to show you guys some, but not all, of my Scream Factory. I have one box here of my Scream Factory editions. I did mix in some Scream Factory with Shout Factory, so this is not my complete collection. At some point down the road I will show you a complete collection overview of my Scream Factory / Shout Factory stuff. But today I'm just going to show you the stuff that is in this box, and let's get right into it. The first edition here is the Larry Fessenden collection, and this was a really nice box set that Scream Factory put out. And this is a 4 Blu-ray set that includes the films No Telling, Wendigo, Habit, and The Last Winter. And you also get a 24-page booklet with liner notes by Fangoria's Michael Gingold. And you do get some decent special features, and this is a really nice box set here. The films that are in this set are No Telling from 1991, Habit from 1997, Wendigo from 2002, which I really enjoy that movie. It's probably my favorite movie of this box set, Wendigo. And The Last Winter, which came out in 2007. So this is a box set that was put out by Scream Factory in conjunction with IFC Midnight. And you get a nice little amaret case in there with the booklet and the little slip box here on the outside. Really nice edition. Glad to have that in the collection. And I picked up the signed edition, the Larry Fessenden box set. This one is still sealed. It's the exact same set, only this one is signed in gold Sharpie there in the corner. And these were limited. I'm not sure what they were limited to, but the first batch of signings were in gold ink, and then the rest were in silver Sharpie. So I was glad to pick this one up right away as a little collector's piece. The next one is, in my opinion, one of Scream Factory's best releases, because this is the Blu-ray DVD combo pack of The Town That Dreaded Sundown. This is the original. And up until this was released by Scream Factory, this never had an official release on DVD or Blu-ray. And then Scream Factory gave us both with one edition here. And this is a good little slasher film based on a true story of a 1946 killing spree. And you do get some special features here. Well, first and foremost, you get a bonus movie called The Evictors, which they have since released as a standalone edition. And you get audio commentary, interview with some of the actors, and trailers. So this was, in my opinion, one of Scream Factory's best releases to date. And I'm just kind of randomly pulling here. There's no particular order that I'm pulling these out. Next one is another one of Scream Factory's best box sets. This is the Nightbreed Director's Cut Limited Edition. And you get 2 amaret cases and a book inside. You get the Director's Cut and the Theatrical Cut. And this was limited to 10,000. You can see in the lower left. And I got number 1179. And this is a beautiful box set. It does have 3 discs. You get the director's cut, and then you get a bonus disc, and then you get the theatrical cut. So I know a lot of you guys picked this one up already. This is a really nice edition. Okay, the next one is a zombie film, another IFC Midnight, if I'm not mistaken. It is. This one is called Wormwood, Road of the Dead. I thought this was pretty good. It says at the top, the tagline, Mad Max meets Dawn of the Dead. And, I thought this was a pretty fun film. I was pleasantly surprised with this, because it seems like the zombie genre films are really saturated and watered down these days. There's so many different zombie films out there. A lot of zomcoms and a lot of rip-offs. I thought this was pretty good, though. It's had a unique story. And you do get some pretty good special features. And it does come with this nice slipcover. And it does have different artwork on the inside because it does have a reversible cover. So that's a nice little addition there, Wormwood. The next one here is the collector's edition of Phantom of the Paradise. And you get 2 discs with this one. It's a Blu-ray DVD combo. And again, you do get some pretty good special features here. Let's see if I can pull the reversible cover out. That's the original cover, and then this is their commissioned cover. Next one is one of my favorites, one I remember seeing in the theaters back when I was in high school, and this is Wes Craven's The People Under the Stairs Collector's Edition. That cover is spectacular. I love this movie. Very, very good movie. And you get a bunch of special features. And there is the original poster art there, The People Under the Stairs, and it's the commissioned, really nice edition. Here is the first Shout Factory. This is Roger Corman's cult classics, Battle Beyond the Stars, 30th Anniversary Special Edition. Really good film. I like to collect the Roger Corman films. I don't have them all, but I have pretty near the entire Shout Factory Corman collection. It's a film from 1980 and it's rated PG. And I believe this one was a gift from my friend Jordan because I left a note in here. I'm just going to take a quick peek. Yep, that's a gift from my friend Jordan, who was giving up 96. So, very, very glad to have this one in the collection. Next one is another Wes Craven film. This one is called Shocker. This is a pretty fun film to watch. It's a film from 1989, and you get a bunch of special features. I'm not going to go through all the special features because it's going to take me a long time to record this video. There you can see the original, and then this is the commissioned. Next one is Psycho 3. This is the collector's edition. And you do get some unique special features to this edition. You get audio commentary with screenwriter Charles Edward Pogue, interviews with actors Kat Shea, Brink Stevens, and special makeup effects artist Michael Westmore, and a theatrical trailer. You get commentary with the screenwriter, and you get cast interviews and more. That is Psycho 3. Next is a film based on a true story called Backcountry, and I thought this was pretty good. In this movie, there's going to be a spoiler alert right now. I'm going to kind of tell you how it ends, because I'm sure most of you have seen this by now. So if you don't want to know anything about the ending of this film, just put it on mute for a second. In this movie, the female dies, the female co-star, I guess. But in the real life story, the male lead dies. You know what? I think I got that backwards. I do. I think in this movie the male dies and the female lives, but it's vice versa. I think in real life the female died and the male lived. So they're calling this another kind of a Jaws type film. A must-see, does in the woods what Jaws did for the ocean. I like this cover right here, this reversible cover. And I really enjoyed the film. I thought it was a very good film. Next is a John Carpenter classic. This is The Fog. And this one does have a slipcover. These are early releases from Scream Factory, and I think the slips are harder to find now. Next one is The Monkeys Paw. This one was okay, I thought. This was a Chiller Films original. It was decent, but I wouldn't rush back to watch this one again. It came out in 2013. And it's an anthology film, but it just wasn't the greatest type of an anthology film. But what do you expect? It was a Chiller Films original. The next one is Prison, and this is the Blu-ray DVD combo collector's edition. Comes with the slip. A lot of these I didn't flip for whatever reason, but I'm not going to go through and show you all the reversible covers. Here is one of Carpenter's best, They Live. Roddy Piper. And this one has one of the best fight scenes ever, if not the very best fight scene between Roddy Piper and Keith David. And it has some really good one-liners. There's the original cover there. Next one is Psycho 2. This is the collector's edition. And this one also has new Scream Factory extras with the screenwriter commentary and vintage interviews. This film is supposed to take place 22 years after the original Psycho. This one is The Incredible Melting Man, and this is a splatter film, oozing with Scream Factory extras. You get commentaries and interviews. And this is a B film, a drive-in style film from 1977. Here is another Shout Factory title. This is A Boy and His Dog, post-apocalyptic type film, rated R, kinky tale of survival that takes place in the year 2024. And this is the collector's edition Blu-ray plus DVD, but it did not come with a slipcover, which is a little disappointing. And this is a film that came out in 1975. And another post-apocalyptic film is Mad Max, the collector's edition. This is just the Blu-ray. And you get an exclusive interview with Mel Gibson that's on this Scream Factory edition. Plus you get audio commentary, featurettes, and more. Mad Max, everybody has seen that one by now. Next one is Squirm, another creature feature film with blood-sucking night crawlers. And there you can see that guy's face is just destroyed by night crawlers. Fun little film, I enjoy it. And you get some nice special features, commentary, and interviews. There's the original cover. Another Wes Craven film. This is Deadly Blessing, starring Ernest Borgnine, Michael Berryman, and introducing a very young Sharon Stone. And when this was released by Scream Factory, it was the first time it was ever released on Blu-ray. It's a film originally from 1981. And I was trying to see what year Scream Factory released it, but I don't see it. So I'm just going to keep moving. Another one I did not flip. Another one of my favorite Scream Factory editions is Day of the Dead, George A. Romero, collector's edition. And you got an all-new transfer of the film. And a bunch of Scream Factory extras, including interviews, commentaries, and more. And this is a really fun film. Everybody knows this one, with Bub, the zombie that they were trying to train. Zombie film from 1985. There's the original cover there. Next one is Terror Train. You get the Blu-ray DVD combo collector's edition starring Jamie Lee Curtis. You get 4 new interviews, still galleries, rare photos, and more. And yes, that is David Copperfield in the middle. He has a cameo in this film, and yes, he plays a magician. Film from 1980. Let's see if I can flip this one here. I think I did flip it. And this one was on really tight, so there's the original cover. That was a tight fit. Next one is a Stuart Gordon film called Dolls. This is the collector's edition Blu-ray. Okay, this is a fun little film. 1987, this one was put out. Or this one came out originally in 1987, and Scream Factory put this out in 2014, and you do get a bunch of special features there in the middle. And there's the original cover from the VHS days. The next one I remember watching back on the VHS tapes back in the day, but I have not opened this one yet to see what it looks like on Blu-ray. But this is the double feature of Blacula and Scream, Blacula Scream. I ended up picking this one up on eBay for about 10 bucks brand new. So the films originally came out in 72 and 73, and it's just blaxploitation horror, but these are actually pretty fun movies. So you do get a couple special features. Another Scream Factory, this is a werewolf title. Dog Soldiers, I think this is one of the better werewolf films. This is the Blu-ray DVD combo collector's edition. Takes place in Scotland. I believe it was Scotland or Ireland. And the movie first came out in 2002. And Scream Factory put this out in 2014. And I thought the practical effects in this movie were very good. There's the original. And this is a very fun werewolf film. The next one is Class of 1984, the collector's edition. Movie came out in 1982. And you get some special features. And there's the original cover, which I think is pretty cool. Class of 1984. Here's a movie I'm not really the biggest fan of. This is Cat People. This is the collector's edition Blu-ray. The film came out in 82. It's just so-so to me. It's about 5 out of 10. That cover's not even that good, I don't think. I like the commissioned art a little bit better. Here is a cannibal film called Ravenous. This is a good film. It has David Arquette, Guy Pearce, and it's a pretty chilling film. I enjoy this one. The film came out in 1999. Ravenous. I would have liked to see that with a slipcover. The next one is Dead Shadows, another zombie film, and I did watch this, but I don't really remember a lot about it. It came out in 2012. And is this another IFC Midnight? No, it's not, but it has that feel of independent horror. Next one is a twin billing of X-Ray and Schizoid. And this is a Blu-ray DVD combo. And of these two, I think I liked X-Ray a little bit better. But they were both solid. I like the twin packs that Scream Factory puts out. Here's another really cool edition. This one is called From a Whisper to a Scream. And if you ordered this one through the Scream Factory website, they sent you a little film cell. And there you can see a little strip of film. And I think this is kind of like the certificate of authenticity that was signed by Jeff Burr, or rather initialed down there at the bottom. And I enjoyed this film. It's another anthology. It does have reversible cover. And the alternate title is called The Offspring, and that's a pretty cool cover. And it comes with a bunch of special features. There you can see in the middle. Here is a 4-pack And this is the DVD edition. It comes with 2 discs and 4 movies. You get Schizoid, The Vagrant, Godsend, and The Outing. And this one was recalled because they used the wrong Schizoid. Scream Factory didn't have the rights to the alternate title was A Lizard in Woman's Skin. And it was a Fulci film. But they had the rights to this Schizoid that I just showed you guys, the Klaus Kinski Schizoid. And I believe that's what they wanted to put on this 4-pack, and they ended up putting the Fulci Schizoid on there. So it was recalled because they didn't have the rights, and then only a few of them hit the shelves and they were instantly pulled, so that one was hard to find. The next one is another 4-pack. This is the Dungeon Master, Cellar Dweller, Contamination Point 7, and Catacombs. Some of these have been released on Blu-ray by now. Move a little bit faster here. We got Deadly Eyes. This one did not come with a slipcover. This is a Blu-ray DVD combo, and this is a film about killer rats, and I believe they dressed up small dogs to look like rats in the film. And there was a tragic story about one of the dogs that died. It suffocated in the costume or something. I don't like to hear that kind of stuff, but that's just a fact that happened. And nice little creature feature film from the 80s, 1982 to be exact. The next one is Dark Angel, starring Dolph Lundgren. And it doesn't have a lot of special features. It just has interview with director Craig Baxley and actors Dolph Lundgren and Brian Benben, and a trailer. Another kind of a post-apocalyptic type film. Here is Crawlspace, and this is the Klaus Kinski Crawlspace, and this is one of the creepier movies you'll ever see. It does come with some nice special features. The film is from 1986. Next one here is Lake Placid, Bill Pullman, Bridget Fonda, Oliver Platt. And there was a cameo with Betty White. And this one comes with a reversible cover. The original, oops, I don't think I showed you guys. That's the original cover. Here is a Troll and Troll 2 double feature, and also includes the Best Worst Movie documentary on DVD. Nice little addition here. I think everybody should own this in their collection. The next one is Dark Man, and this is the collector's edition Blu-ray. Larry Drake. There's the reversible cover. Night of the Comet, another post-apocalyptic type film with a couple Valley Girls as the lead roles, and it's kind of a post-apoc / zombie film. This is the Blu-ray DVD combo, collector's edition. I really enjoy this film. This one came out in 1984. Here's one called Cockneys versus Zombies, and this one was pretty funny. It's a zom-com. It's okay. It has a couple of audio commentaries, look behind the scenes, and more. It's a British zombie film with British humor. It's pretty funny. There's some pretty funny stuff in there. Here's another Shout Factory release. This is another Corman cult classic, Forbidden World. I really enjoy this movie. It does have a lot of special features, and it's a 2-disc Blu-ray DVD combo. I recommend that strongly. Here's another Carpenter, Prince of Darkness, the collector's edition Blu-ray. There's the original cover. Here is The Beast Within. And I always think of this as a werewolf type film, though it's people will say that it's technically not a werewolf film, but there is a really nice transformation scene in here, and it looks so much like a werewolf to me, but it's a bug, I think they call it a cicada. Film is from 1981. The Beast Within. It's a fun watch. Here's another. I think this was on the Chiller Network. Came out in 2013. It's an anthology called Chilling Visions: 5 Senses of Fear. 5 short films, 5 groundbreaking visions, 5 reasons to be scared senseless. The films are okay. Smell, see, touch, taste, and listen. Those are the 5. You get deleted scenes, and this was from Chiller. It says on the back from Chiller Films. It's so-so. It's okay. Here's another cheesy film. This is called Ninja 3: The Domination. Blu-ray DVD combo pack, and it's so-so. This is definitely a drive-in style film. Came out in 1984. Here is Nosferatu. This is the Werner Herzog film starring Klaus Kinski. It's good. I enjoy this one. From 1979. It's supposed to take place in 1850. I think the original's better, but that's still a good remake. Here's a fun watch from my childhood. This is Swamp Thing. Comes with the comic book. I believe it comes with the comic book. No, it does not. I thought it came with a little thin comic book, but you do get the Blu-ray DVD combo. And this is a very fun movie. And I do remember it looking very nice on Blu-ray, and Scream Factory did this movie justice. It looks really nice. Next one is a Hammer horror style film called The Vampire Lovers. If you dare taste the deadly passion of blood nymphs. Film from 1970, starring the late great Peter Cushing. Here's another fun film from the 70s. This is Q, The Winged Serpent, starring Michael Moriarty. Richard Roundtree is also in this, and you get a really good look at a gritty 1970s New York City. Actually, it came out in 82, it says. It's a Larry Cohen film. He wrote and produced and directed it, and I enjoy this film. The dragon or the dinosaur, whatever you want to call it, Q, they call it Quetzalcoatl is the name of the dragon. And just call it Q for short, because that's all the time you'll have to say before it rips you apart. Fun movie, I enjoy it. Another one of Scream Factory's best releases is Without Warning, Blu-ray DVD combo, because this never had a Blu-ray release, and I think the DVD, if it even had a DVD release, was very hard to find. It's a film from 1980. And this was definitely one of Scream Factory's best. I'm running low on batteries, so I'm going to have to finish this at a different time. But thank you guys for watching, and as always, I appreciate the support. So I hope you guys are enjoying these films, or this series of storage totes unboxings. Thanks for watching, take care, and I will catch you next time.